Good morning, guys. Some people will say, why am I trading today again? Why am I not resting? Why am I not resting on the weekend? Well, I'd say that resting is nice when you're trading. In fact, I wish to get to a point where I no more have to trade crypto on the weekend. I just want to rely on Forex and rest out my weekend instead of staying on the charts. So, but be that as it may, I found something interesting on Bitcoin, and that's what I want to share today. So, guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Your subscription is what helps me to keep on delivering nice information. Okay, so I'm still learning to do this. Sorry, I'm still learning to do this, and I hope to get better with time. That is one of my earnest prayer, to be one of the top educators of this platform. That is my dream. I want to make an impact in the trading world, and of course, it has to go with a level of understanding about my mission and my vision. So, it was a very, very tough weekday for traders. Sorry, the weekend during the weekday, gold was ranging a lot. Euro USD JPY, those pairs were kind of ranging. They range for most of last week. So I actually intertwined my time between going through forex and crypto. So being that the forex market is closed, I want to take this 30 minutes to flesh out what I'm looking at for BTC, and I'll call it a day. So once again, you are welcome. Actually, I love this high on Bitcoin. Where is my favorite too? Where is my favorite too? Uh-huh. So this is just a first hand uh this is just you seeing me firsthand how I read my charts on whenever I open my chart. So if you stick around for a while, you may learn a thing or two. I've been trading for 5 years now, so I have a level of experience in the market. This high is a relative equal high. The reason it is a relative equal high is because there has not been a price action that took out this high. So this is a pool of liquidity, if you like to call it that. This is a pool of liquidity. Let me get my pointer to demonstration. Yeah. How do you know a relative equal high? Let me just give you a sketch of the skeleton using this price action that we have here. So we have the market trending up, and it broke this high and made this high like this. But then you will notice that the market left these legs open. So the idea is that we are expecting price action to take out this high, because that is what drives price. Price will eventually find its way up here, then start to make a structure of a bearish price action. So this high it's very important that you check whether price has made it. If price has not made that high, that means you are expecting price to go to that level, and that is what you call your relative equal high. So this is our relative equal high because we are expecting price to come to that level. And it is a pool of liquidity. Let me quickly find. mm, this is okay. There is the other drop of water I'm looking for, but this is okay. So this relative equal high is a pool of liquidity. This is also a relative equal low. But before I mark out this relative equal low, it is good to note out that price has already tested this support level. Wow, actually price has not really tested this demand level, not supply level rather. This is our 4 hour 4 value gap. This right here is a high probability order block for me. That is how I tell whether price will take out a high or a low, or whether there is a strong resistance there. This order block right here is a high probability sell position order block. That is the order block that I trade with confidence, because there has to be a kind of confirmation inside this level that will tell me that price is actually going to react off this fair value gap. So if I actually place my horizontal, my rectangle tool on this is my fair value gap. Oh, maybe I should write it complete. Center. I'm not getting my, I'm not, oh, okay, fair value gap. Finally, this is a liquidity pool that has been taken. I like this level. I like this liquidity pool. So since price has actually taken out this high on Bitcoin, I'm going to look for sell positions inside this leg, but I'll do that on the lower time frame. I'm not now. Now it gets to the tricky part, and the tricky part here is whether I am going to take my profits within this range, or whether I will target this external liquidity. Okay, remember that we have an open high here. Bitcoin is eventually going to take out this high of, look at it, the H there is 123,250 even. So Bitcoin is definitely going to 123,250. But what we don't know is whether price is going to come to clear out this liquidity